And this is Reese. And this
And
is
this is
Soft 30.
Soft30. And of course, we have DJ Cute Wave. And
Waves.
we have D on this good, beautiful,
Going
rainy
on.
day.
Friday. Rainy day.
Yeah, it's a rainy day. But it's all good in the neighborhood. Y'all, how y'all doing?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm good. I missed y'all faces.
I know. I hate when we have to do Zoom because I've been want to do in person. I'm like, I already don't get to see y'all that much. We all have such different schedules that we don't get to see each other that much.
I know. You live like right next door and I don't even see you.
I know.
Yeah, that's anyways, how was your week?
Um okay, so this is my first week back to work and I'm mad that I have to go back and slave. You know, unfortunately I didn't have to hit the lottery while I was out on sick leave. But yeah, so I'm trying to get back in the swing of things as far as work. I'm not going back to the cleaning business just yet because I can't clean. I actually just tried to clean my bathroom and it was an epic fail. So Naya has to finish cleaning it for me because I was unable to do it. So that really sucked because I hate being so handicapped. Like I can't hardly do anything with my arms.
To get a handicap sticker. I mean, like the thingy.
No, I can't. I can't. The only thing they gave me was pretty much something to like flash my the like so say for instance, I ride with my seatbelt behind me until my breast heal. So pretty much if I get pulled over, I can show them that I just got breast surgery and they may not give me a ticket. But if they're feeling asshole-ish, they can give me a ticket still. And just things like that.
I got a ticket the other day. Sorry to cut you off, but speaking of tickets, y'all in DC, they're not even playing. They just giving out tickets left and right. But anyway, go ahead.
So was it speeding or?
They said I was speeding, but I wasn't speeding. I was trying to catch the grocery store before they closed. I just sped up a little bit and I seen him and I slowed down. He still gave me $150 ticket. I'm gonna fight that. Like, come on.
Damn.
And he
We
was
are
right.
still
You know he was
in
racist.
the pandemic. They wrong for that.
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's crazy. But apparently everybody, like all of my participants and stuff, like they all been missing me like crazy. Cause I didn't really tell them I was going, out on leave and stuff. So they was they were all just happy that I was back. So, I got to see a lot of them throughout the week. But let me tell y'all, my job tried to play with me yesterday. First of all, we were supposed to get paid, right? But I was out on my sick leave during this last pay period. But I have sick leave. These motherfuckers pay me and then reverse the payment talking about some, I don't have no sick leave. I hate when I have to go off professionally because I don't get to use curse words. And I like to use curse words when I'm mad because they calm me down quicker. Anyway, after going through a bunch of crap for a bunch of hours, proving that I had leave, they ended up paying me today and stuff. And I was just like, it's ridiculous. Like, and then the thing that bothered me the most was the guy from accounting was not answering my phone calls yesterday. I had to get my boss to call him. And I'm like, that's bullshit. It's payday. And if I'm calling you and I'm telling you exactly what I'm calling you about, and you don't answer me, text me, we emailed him like after he kept on answering my boss. And I told my boss, I was like, I don't like that. Like, you should not be answering. He should not be answering you and not me. So then my boss ended up writing him an email and CCing me and letting him to, he was like, can you explain to Sharice what's going on, so, she can, Joy can relax her anxiety about this whole pay situation. Still ain't email back. So I was going to send an email and CC his boss and be like, I really feel like you need to be more professional when it comes to communication and especially on payday. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. I think it's real. I had to go above his head to like the other HR people and all that stuff. Like, I don't want to be doing all that. Like, if but and I was using it for an example, right? My cleaning business. By the fifth, if the payment does not go through, me and Kiki pay out of our pocket, right? And so this week was what's this? The Anyway, so the fifth was what, Monday or something, right? The pay still hadn't gone through. My employees had no idea because they got paid. Like, my point is that you got to make sure that the workers are happy, and I make sure that they don't have to call me and say, "Hey, it's the fifth. Start with my check." I make sure that they have it. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like it was bullshit that he wasn't answering my calls or the email, but you answering my boss. Like, what type of I was about to say what type of faggot shit you want, but I ain't gonna say that because I don't know if I can get fired for saying it.
It's man, maybe it's a man thing.
Maybe.
It's sexist.
Maybe. And I don't like it. So I don't know. It's just sometimes men just be throwing me off like real bad. Just real bad. And it's not like I'm like, it would be different if they was throwing me off and I was dating them and you throwing me off in that type of way, but you throwing me off in other ways that I'm just like, why are you doing that? I don't know. It's just so irritating. But other than that, my week was pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna give y'all an update on something. I don't have a long check-in this week, but y'all remember a few weeks ago I told you I hired a boy on his third day. He stole some checks, cashed them, blah blah blah. I talked to the boy that same day that we found out the checks were stolen. I'm like, why did you do that? Da da da. We having a whole conversation. He looked me dead in my eyes and was like, I ain't steal from you. I promise. I don't know what you talking about. Blah blah blah. Y'all, why did detective call this week and have us come and look at the camera from the Chase Bank? My man is on camera. He looked me dead in my eyes and lied to me.
Oh, that's fucked up. I seen him on camera.
He was talking to me today like it was nothing. And I wanted to say, you know you on camera stealing, right? You about to get arrested. But I said, nah, I ain't about to say nothing.
Because then he gonna run.
Right after that situation, he stopped coming to his sister's house for maybe a couple of weeks. But he don't really got nowhere to go. So even if I said that to him and he leave for a couple of more weeks, he gonna be back because he ain't got nowhere to live. He lived with the sister. He mooching off of her. But it's about to be one less moocher. Because even if he leave now for a couple of weeks, when he come back, all I'm gonna do is call the detective and be like, he back. You come get him. Because he could have cost me a lot. He could have cost me a shit ton of contract that I have with these people. So I'm just like, yeah, no. I'm glad they got him on camera because I didn't want them to think that until the investigation was over, they was kind of looking at us side eyes. Why is all these crumbs on my bed? They was looking at us with the side eye. And I'm like, don't look at me with the side eye. First of all, the checks he wrote out was $500 and $600. I got friends I can call right now and be like, can I hold $500 until next week? And they know I'm good for it because everybody know me. No, I don't like owning people. That's first. But secondly, that I'm always good for paying you back, or you know what I'm saying? People could call me for money or whatever like that. So I'm like, $500. Don't even disrespect me like that. Okay, I would never risk anything for no $500, $600. And I'm not knocking it because even though it's a little bit of money, it's a lot of money at the same time. But don't disrespect me talking about some $500-$600 and I'm risking my business. Come on now, I would never.
That's not worth it.
Right, that's not worth it. That's not. Yeah, that's little money. Come on now. So I was just like, it's ridiculous, but I'm glad that it's kind of getting settled. And you know that they got him and stuff. Like, I mean, they don't got him, but you know they got him on camera and stuff. So I'm really happy about that because I ain't want no, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want them to keep looking at us like what if, what if, what if? Because it's not no what if. He did that. He did that on his own. Like I said, I can go borrow that money from somebody. My daughter got that money, like dead ass. Like seriously,
Yeah,
I'm not even trying to be
for real.
funny, but I can literally go to my daughter and borrow $500 right now. It's not what I would do. So I don't know. I thought it was crazy. It really was sad because I really had high hopes for him, and I really planned on giving him a shit ton of contracts. But then he did that.
He was so fake. Like I would have never thought. I would have never in my life thought that shit.
Me either. I wouldn't have thought it. And
It's always
actually
the
when I was
ones
talking
that
to
be
him,
looking you
when
dead
I
in your
was
face.
talking to him, I remember me and Kiki was talking to him at the same time. And when we came in the apartment, I said, Kiki, for some odd reason, I believe him. I was like, I kind of believe that he might have didn't do it. Because the way he was looking me dead in my eyes and telling me he didn't do it.
Mm, 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 mm.
Crazy, man, crazy. But I guess I mean that was pretty much it for my week, for real. Aside from getting back in the swing of work and then finding that out, and things like that. But yeah, that's it. I'm still happy that it's Pride Month. I love Pride Month. I could think it'd be extra gay for no reason, so I love that. And what else?
Turn
Oh, I
anybody
get
out
to
this
go.
month?
Huh?
Turn anybody out this month?
Did I?
Do you turn girls out on Pride Month? Bring them over, or they already got to be gay?
I think most girls are gay and they just don't know it yet.
I really hear the question. You said, am I turning girls out during Pride Month?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, nah, I don't talk to bisexuals, so no. Yeah, I ain't into them. Just not my thing. But I would, I love when my straight people come and hang out with me for Pride events.
What if
Just to show their support and stuff.
what if
Huh?
they were formerly straight like you?
And it depends on how long it had been since they've been with a guy.
What's the cutoff?
I
What's
don't
up?
know. Probably, I would say a few years. I would say a few years because a lot of these women, they'll go like from a straight relationship to a gay, to like a same sex, and then they be like, oh yeah, I'm gay, and then when that same sex break up, they go back to guys. They just be kind of going back and forth. That's bisexual, guys. That's not gay. It's bisexual. You might be gay at the moment, but it's still considered bisexual.
Bisexual. Mm-hmm.
Right. And I think that's why a lot of guys be still trying to talk to gay women because they're like, oh, well, that last girl told me she was gay.
Mm-hmm.
And, she still gave me the cootie cat. So,
This is true.
that's why I be trying to tell people, like whatever your preference is, just own it. Don't say you're gay for the minute. You know what I'm saying? You're bisexual, and that's okay because there's nothing wrong with bisexuals. I just don't date them because, like I said, I can't go up against a warm penis. I got a cold penis. They haven't invented warm penises yet.
And you can't eat coochie better than me.
Shit, you got me messed up. First of all,
During Pride Month. Egg,
you know what?
put
I
your,
was about
call
to
your
call out. I was
lesbian
about
friends.
to call out.
Call your lesbian friends during Pride Month. Yeah, I still doing better.
D, you lucky. I was about to call out. I was about to call out somebody. Stop playing with me.
La 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 la.
Don't make me take your shorty.
Ah,
Mrs. Still Your Girl.
Look, I'm already gonna make her my friend. Don't make me steal her from you.
I've never had a girl.
Mrs. Still Your Girl.
Yeah, never until I would go for it. Okay?
You can try. Maybe you hit till I'm not, it's never happened. I'm just saying, these is facts.
That's because if I were to try to take a girl from you,
Didn't
that
that
would
girl
make
take
her
that girl from you that
bisexual.
time?
Huh?
Didn't that girl take that girl from you that time?
No.
He's shooting.
They was already dating. Stop playing with me. They was already in a relationship. They was having a break. And I came in between that break.
Okay. All right. They was on a break.
And then she went back.
They was on a break. All right. They was on a break. Sips water.
I don't care.
All right.
What I'm saying
You got
is,
the floor. I'm
I'm
quiet.
that nigga bitch. That's it.
I love it.
But yeah, no, I really do want to have a contest one day though. Like we literally been talking about this since the podcast happened. We got to make it happen at some
3 years ago.
No. I just don't know how that's going to happen.
Right. I don't know how it's going to happen because I don't like bisexual women.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So, I don't know. Right. And then it's not like it could be random girl.
The same room, and then who like makes the most, who comes the fastest?
But everybody's different. Some women come faster than others. So that wouldn't be, it wouldn't be fair.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and if it was like my girl, I know her easy buttons.
True. Yeah. True. Well, shit, I don't know.
I really don't know how we would figure it out, honestly, because even if we did the same person, it wouldn't be the same day because the person that goes first is already gonna have them excited for the second person.
Look, she really worried about it.
I really want to figure out how we can make this fair.
Look, her pride, and look, it's pride, but she's being proud.
Because listen, my tongue game is vicious.
You're being prideful.
You see this bun? It goes right on up, and I get the work.
Out the way.
But yeah, no, I actually think that'd be a fun thing to do too. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I mean that was pretty much it for my week. I think. I'm super excited that DC is opening up too. I said I wasn't gonna have no long check-in. But I'm super excited that DC is opening up because I want to do some stuff. Even though I'm going out this weekend, I don't get to really do much. Because, like, Sunday, I'm taking Naya and her friends to Six Flags. I can't do anything. I can't even get on the water rides. I can't get in the water. Tomorrow, I'm going to a pool party. I can't get in the water. Like, I can't get my incisions and stuff wet. So, I can sit by the water and stuff, but I can't actually, fully get in. So that sucks. It sucks for me because I love water. So, but yeah, anyway, that's probably it for my check-in, I think. I can't even remember. My edible's starting to kick in, so that's why I'm yapping on. Y'all know I yap on anyway. But once the edible kicking, it definitely. All right, but go ahead, Ronnie. How was your week?
It was okay. I'm starting with Saturday, right? We went strawberry picking, y'all, and
I forgot about that.
Strawberry picking was so fucking lit, and honestly, like it's a really great date.
I'm definitely going to go on a date.
Like it's really great. Like, what if your girl and you was like an outside kind of person, because it was kind of hot. Like I ain't gonna lie. It was kind of hot, but it was so nice. And like just going through picking the strawberries and stuff. And then you can go off to the side and have a picnic. Like that is such a cute ass date. Like I would so do that shit.
It was super cute, and I love spending that family time together. Like I feel like we had a really good family time.
It was.
We didn't no arguments or nothing. Like it was so fun, and I would definitely do a date there.
And it's like you can smell the strawberries like before you even get to the strawberry little field. You can smell them, and it smells so good. And it's like butterflies everywhere. You know I'm a butterfly. It's like butterflies everywhere. Like I don't even see that many butterflies in this area. Like it's just not even here. Like it's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. Go, y'all. It's like an hour away. I was
gonna say if we went to the one that's in Baltimore and it's about an hour away, it's bigger than the one in Waldorf. I would say I don't suggest that one because that one is smaller.
The further you go out, the better. So that one,
Right.
you're about an hour. Yeah, about an hour away. It was really great.
Yeah, but you know what? What I stole that idea once we went there. I was like, once we get this land settled in down south, you can come in. I'm gonna like do the whole setup like they had, and you can come and pick some strawberries because it's so fun. And yeah, no, I
It's
ain't gonna get into it,
relaxing
but
too.
huh?
It's relaxing too. It's
It,
really
it is. So I was like, I can't wait. Now I got all these ideas in my head for the land. So, but yeah,
cool.
I know. What else was happening with your week?
Sorry, the little puppy is like being really, really bad right now.
Mhm.
But anyway, um, Tuesday. So at my job, we do these food distributions on Friday. Damn, Tuesday at 11. So anyway, so people come and get food, and most of the time it's like really, really great food. It's like steaks and all of that shit, right? But anyway, so one of my clients came afterwards, right? And listen, it's been a long time coming with this particular client. And y'all, she made me so fucking happy, y'all. So she like walked in and it's like, and she always talking about getting a job and stuff like that, but then she never like acted on it. You know, I asked, every time I see her, but I'm not gonna like push you too much, right? So she came in, she like, I want to fill out for a job. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I want to fill out for a job. So y'all, listen, we filled out for a job. I did her resume, all that shit. Yeah, got her email, everything. And it was so crazy because when we was doing the email, because she didn't have an email or nothing. So we did the email. She was like, yes, I got an email. I got it. Oh, can nobody tell me nothing? Right? And I'm like, oh, she just happy because she got the fucking email. Success. Okay. Now let's do the resume. Because you can't fill out the job if we don't got the resume. Bam, got that out of the way. Which was kind of difficult because she never had a job. But we got it. We got it together. And we filled out the job. I was like,
Yay. You know, I will
so happy.
I'm gonna go through my email and send you a couple of job things I got today too, so you can email them to her, and then you can text her and say, "Hey, check your email," because or you can just text me her email and I can forward
We
them
ain't
to
really
her.
that far yet, so she ain't gonna check her email. So I got the email, so I'm gonna check it. But we getting there. The point is, she came in, we got the email, we got the resume, and she filled out a job. Okay, we getting there slowly but surely. Okay, we got a long road ahead of us, but I have faith in her, and I'm so fucking proud of her. Like my heart is like great. Ooh.
We also offer resume building and job readiness at my center in case yours don't. So you can also send her my way for that in case she needs
Yeah,
it.
we can do that. We can definitely do that. Would it be virtual? Well, we can talk about that later. Anyway, but yeah, so we can do that, and then it's like this whole week was like great with my clients because they was coming in like all week getting their shit together, and I was just so proud of all of them. And like it was so funny because like earlier when I was one of my clients that came in, I'm working with him or whatever, and then when he left out, my manager was like, "Oh, he's like your child." Mind you, he's 28. So she's like, "Oh, he's like your child. Like you always looking out for him, and this is what the job is about." And when he got locked up, you were crying. I wasn't crying. I was like, "We gotta help him." I wasn't like literally crying, but I was like, "Yo, he was doing so good. We gotta help him. What can we do? We need to get a lawyer." Like I was just trying to, be there for him. But because that's why we're here. Like my whole job is to be here and help everybody in this community to get them whatever they need. So yeah, I'm passionate about this. So I'm still trying to work on, the separation though, because I'm still having a struggle with that. Like their problems is my problems, and I come home with their problems over the weekend. I'm having their problems. I'm like, no, like I got my own shit. So it's like really fucking hard to separate the shit. But I am getting there. I did a lot of meditating actually this week because y'all know I've been trying to keep myself to myself, and me and my girlfriend broke up, and I'm really, really sexually frustrated. So I had to come in here, put on my music, put on my candles, center myself so I don't go the fuck crazy. Okay. And so far, so good. But the girlfriend trying to get back, y'all.
I told you.
I'm like, why you keep texting me? Talking about I miss you. Girl, bye. Bye.
I told you, because even though y'all are bisexuals, lesbians always back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It take at least three
I,
breakups. At least three
I don't
breakups.
know because I don't like back and forth, back and forth. It's either we gonna be in it or we not.
I don't
And
mind back and forth. So you might need to get your shit together for a few weeks. Go ahead. Get it
well,
together.
she needs more time because it's only been a week. Yeah, in some days. So maybe she needs some more time. Like, don't keep doing that shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I do miss her. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna stand strong and I ain't talking to her. Well, I did respond to the text message, but I'm not seeing her.
Woo.
I'm not gonna see her though. But anyway, next week is Pride Spirit Week at my job, y'all.
I might
And
come
I'm like
through.
super excited because I'm about to go all the way out. So we have like these different like contests, like who got the best pictures, the best videos, the best outfits. Y'all know I'm about to be like so dramatic and real gay and over the top. And so my manager was like, "Well, what are we gonna do?" They're like, "You are the person. You gotta like get us together." I said, "Oh, we about to be real gay and over the top. Like it's about to be real dramatic, okay?" So we have another program. It's called Power. So they beat us on during the Christmas Spirit Week because they was good, and I wasn't in. I'm a Grinch for Christmas, so I wasn't in the spirit. But they had some really good stuff. But guess what? For this Pride Spirit Week, oh, we in there. We in there. We about to win.
Y'all
Okay?
should have made it a contest between the success centers. Y'all should have sent out a blast email to everybody. That would have been nice.
Maybe we can still do that because we still got the rest of the month. We got like 3 weeks. So.
Oh yeah, let me know because I mean I don't know if Terrence is gonna be down, but I'm gonna be down. They was trying to get me to plan something for Pride. I was like, no, it's too late. Like I just got back this week. Like ain't no. I was like, we're not about to throw together no Pride event, but we are doing a Pride talk for our the whole fucking job. I guess they trying to inform people on, gay, lesbian, and blah blah blah. I was just like, why y'all ain't they do that?
Yeah.
Like,
I think, and then like because it's the Gay Pride Month, you supposed to talk about gay pride like the whole year, not just during the month. Like,
right?
You need guidance with it, especially
Weird.
like younger people who don't know like how to come out or how to say it. Like with on Wednesdays we have the Power program comes to our program, and then they teach the young kids about like sex, and gender roles, all that stuff, right? And like 2 young boys, they was like, oh, talking to the one guy, they're like, oh, well, what are you? And what do you, because we don't label, right? So he's like, I don't identify, and his partner don't identify. Like he is his partner, they're partners, right? So they're like, well, is it a boy? He like, that's my partner. Is it a girl? No, that's my partner. Like, so they still learning like how it works. And I think they everybody needs the knowledge because people don't know. And then like earlier I was in my therapy session, which was really fucking great. And she made me feel so great inside. But we were talking about, like she was asking me about like relationships and stuff like that. And I was like, I said, well, I'm bisexual. Then I said, wait, no, I take that back. I'm a butterfly because I'm a butterfly. Like I don't just say like I'm bisexual or whatever, because I mean, yes, I like girls. I like men. I like men more than girls, but I like girls, especially if they look like me. They fucking great. I love it. But yeah, so I don't identify. I'm a butterfly.
So you're non-binary.
Yes. What the fuck is that? A butterfly?
So non-binary when you weren't gender conforming.
When you want what?
When you weren't gender conforming, like you're not a woman, you're not a man, you're non-binary.
Oh, well, no, I'm not that because I'm a woman.
So you're no label. See, I'm gay and I don't know what the fuck. I thought non-binary was saying like I don't identify as male or female or transsex or trans woman, trans man. That's what I thought that meant.
Right, that's what
So
I'm
I
saying. That's
actually need to look it up.
non-binary, but she identifies as a woman. She just is not identifying as her
I'm
sexual
a
orientation.
whole lot of
She,
lady.
she's
Okay.
she's pansexual.
Yeah.
Okay.
hmm Um, but
Y'all ain't
yeah,
been doing y'all homework.
Yeah,
I didn't know what
apparently not enough.
binary. I didn't know
Apparently
what
not enough.
binary is. Listen, it's too much in the whole community. I can't keep up. The shit's
It
too much.
is.
Um, but yeah, so I feel like that's it for my week. It went by too fast. Like I swear, every week just run into each other, and I blink my eyes, and it should be over. But I feel like there's a lot more. I remember, y'all. So I went to the studio yesterday, y'all. I got on the track, put Ronnie on the track. So it was really great.
When you gonna get Q your mixtape?
Not yet. We ain't ready.
All right.
We ain't ready. So I gotta go back on Sunday and finish because I'm still new. And I'm not making my own songs. I'm on Joy's songs. So they're her songs. So yeah.
Why should I never invite me to be on her songs? I don't like my voice anyway, so
Like mine either. But because the first song we did together, it was like an accident. So she just so pressed for me to be on it now. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, so we'll see. And then yeah, that's it. I'm excited for the pool party tomorrow, but I think it's gonna rain on my new lace front, and nobody got time for that.
I hope it doesn't rain. I'll be so sad. Cause I really do want to go somewhere and have a good time. Y'all, my titties done fluffed and I think I'm the shit now. So yeah.
Picture you posted in the group earlier with your titties. I was like, ooh,
Girl, wasn't them things looking good?
yes, she was. I was
Honey.
like, okay, sexy and whatever.
So yeah. I was like, I can't wait. My doctor said I could start going braless, but I don't think I'm gonna do it just yet because I'm still getting used to them. They're still pretty heavy to me. So I'm gonna slowly wing myself off of them. But I am gonna wear a bra most of the time. Because especially like over the winter when I don't, when my chest and stuff will be covered up anyway. But shit, I forgot my train of thought. That fast. That's crazy.
I forgot
Oh,
something.
but anyway, I was saying that I'm super excited that they fluffed. So they looking good, y'all. That was my whole point and all that. Go ahead, Ronnie.
I had forgot something else. So I'm gonna be petty, right? Because I'm gonna stand up somebody today, right? Only because he stood me up on Monday, right? So this dude,
Two wrongs don't make a right.
I understand that, but
And do you
hear me out.
plan on continuing seeing this person?
No,
Okay.
no, but hear me out though. So this dude been begging, right? So I'm like, all right, fuck it, fine, we can go out. So he's like, all right, let me know when you get off, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right, I get off at 7, I'll hit you. I got off about 6:30. I'm like, okay, ma'am, I got time to go home, take a shower, whatever. I ain't had no lashes on, nothing. Somebody will put my lashes on, whatever. Come home, get in the shower, put my lashes on. I was like, okay, I ain't gonna get dressed until, he like, meet me here. Cause I said I'm gonna meet him somewhere. So then I text him like, hey, we still meeting up? He like, yeah, when I was on the way home. So then when I finished like with my lashes and stuff, I'm like, hey, we meeting up or what? Nothing. Like nothing. Like at all. I'm like, what the fuck? So then I was like, you know what? I might send a whole like long ass message like, you fuck you, you little bitch. Like you keep asking me to come out with you. I finally said yes or whatever. So I had this all in my mind. Then I said no, like that's too much energy to be given. So fuck it. I ain't say shit. So then he like, oh, his friend having a party tonight and he want me to go with him as his date and whatever. Oh, guess what, sir? You can go by yourself. Maybe he'll find somebody else because I ain't respond. So maybe he'll find somebody else. But I don't give a fuck. I'm doing the same shit. What the fuck you did to me, little bitch. Because I don't be understanding. Like, I'm over here minding my business. You keep asking me. And then I said, okay, what would it hurt? And then you don't fucking say nothing. Anyway, so I'm gonna be petty, whatever. So, bam. And I ain't talking to him no more. But we still Instagram friends.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing because one, you wasn't really interested anyway, but two, like you say, he stood you up, so it was just like fuck it.
Yeah, like what was that for? Like I don't understand. To waste my time?
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So nobody get some good food. But anyway, that's it with my check-in.
Okay. You want me to go ahead with my topics?
Oh wait, and
then?
I've been doing really good with staying away from hood base. So just to let y'all know, I've been doing really good.
You have been. I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of me too. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay.
It's hard as shit.
I believe in you. Keep holding on. Go back to the girlfriend. But anyway, D or Q, what is his name?
James Harden.
James Harden.
Ronnie, shut your ass up. You know you don't know. What's his name?
James
Harden.
Okay. So I hope my topics run into each other because it's two different ones on like dating. No, anyway. So I'm gonna just jump into it. So the one I just showed y'all the picture of, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says that he paid some girl $100,000 to go on a date with him, right? Huh?
He did not.
Sweetie.
You say he didn't?
Yeah, he said he did not. It's not true.
Yes, it is. Who is this lady?
That's Sweetie.
Sweetie. Okay.
Chris, who the fuck are you?
I don't know nobody's name. I don't know. I don't know what their names they look like. I know who he is though. I just didn't know his name. Anyway, so y'all, whether it's true or not, right? It's the rumor that's going around. Mm-hmm. Personally, I think it's true, right? So I'm trying to figure out like when people be doing shit like this, right? And then they get used for their money, right? Now, granted, she has money, so she technically will probably not be using him for his money because she has her own. But
people say she don't have money because she was performing at the what's that pier? The what the fuck is the name of that in California?
He was performing in Venice Beach.
It was Venice Beach, baby. Okay, yeah. And they said because she was performing on the sidewalk, and they said like she was out there performing for tips. But I think that was pretty cool for her to do that.
I think that's cool. You know what else I thought that was cool? This is off subject, but I'm gonna get right back on subject because they be judging people that have money so much like they can't do normal ass shit. Like when John was riding for Uber. Like he fucking want to ride for Uber. The man got all these other businesses. He was knocking shit off his checklist. Then what's the when Tiffany Haddish wore the same dress to like two different award shows, and they were like, she got on the same dress. I paid $1,000 for these dress. You think I ain't winning this twice? You got me fucked up. Everybody gonna see if you miss me the first time, you're gonna catch me the second time. I don't care if I have money. I'm gonna rewear shit. Why am I gonna just dump shit out just because I got the money to buy a new one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like they judge people that got money too much. Anyway, back to
normal people too. So
yeah, but even if it's true, right? Like I said, this is why I feel like relationships be starting off wrong. If you call me, don't do it, Ronnie. If you call me or hit me and like, oh, I'll pay you to go on a date with me. Okay. Do I get paid every time we go on a fucking date? Don't start off the shit like that if that's not the intent you're looking for. Does that make sense?
Yes. It makes sense. It makes a lot of fucking sense.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you're gonna do some shit like that, like just ask me out regular. You know what I'm saying? because I might be interested anyway.
Have anybody ever paid any of y'all to go on a date with them? Or
Yes.
spend time?
No.
Yeah, I had a young lady give me money.
I did it.
Sorry, like she would want to hang out, but I'd be going to get some other money. But she was like, I would just give you the money to come see me.
Oh, you know, Tasia used to do
I will
that to
always
me.
go get the money first and then go see her.
And then leave. You're fucking right. You're fucking right. I would do that shit
Tasia
too.
used to do
And
that.
I
Tasia
have.
used to be like, call out of work. I'll pay you for whatever your payment is today. And I used to would call out.
Mhm.
But we would use that money to like go on like a date or something instead of, you know, but I would call out. Shit. But I did it with a white guy. I only hung out with him twice, but he was like, he gave me a couple dollars to hang out. I was like, shit. All right.
You
And it was
motherfucker.
out in public. Like, it's not like it was at the, you know, at his house or nothing. It was out in public. We just was literally, it was like meeting up with a friend. We met up, we sat there and was yapping. And then we left. Second time, sat there, ate food some more. Yap. And I was like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. But like I said, if that's the intent you're going for, that's where it's gonna stay at.
Mm-hmm. Because that's what I'm expecting. Every time I see you, you're gonna give me some money. And if you ain't giving me no money, I ain't going to see you.
Right.
And that's
so,
on her.
So yeah, I'm like, yeah, nah. But anyway, so how y'all feel about that, Ronnie? I know you. If somebody offered to take to pay you to go out and date with them, you'll probably do it.
I would, and I have already, and I would do that shit again.
I would absolutely do
you
it.
Motherfucking right. You giving me money and you paying for the shit. Don't think that you about to just give me the money just to come out with you and I still gotta pay for my own shit. No, the money and you paying. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just like, first of all, you might
charge
get
by
me
the hour.
with a free meal if we go into the right place. Somebody be like, man, all right, come on, Reese, we about to go to what's my favorite, Poppy Cuisine and shit.
Yes, Poppy Chulo, I love it.
You ain't even gotta pay me, just pay for my food. We going, let's go. Period.
I love that
Like,
restaurant.
I like to eat.
Is Poppy Cuisine black owned?
Yes, Poppy Cuisine is black owned.
That's a great place.
Very good food.
If you haven't been there, go there. Sorry that
Yeah.
this is off the subject too, but go there. It's in Baltimore too. It's
Yeah,
fucking
I would say it's not the cheapest though. I will say that. But
yeah, don't go there trying to be
Who
cheap.
you dating in Baltimore taking you to Poppy Chulo?
Poppy Chulo. The real name is Poppy Cuisine, but we call it Poppy Chulo. I don't date nobody in Baltimore. I saw that on Instagram one time. I came across their food photo and I said I'm gonna go try it, and I did. So yeah, it was really good, and I just kept going back. So every time I'm in Baltimore, I just go and get some food. So, but yeah, anyway, so D said somebody did it to him before. Q, would you date somebody if they paid you to go on a date with them?
It depends.
Depends on what. I don't care, man.
You ain't trying to get no money for real shit.
Right.
Oh,
You're tripping.
I don't want to go on a date with anybody.
But you know it ain't going nowhere. It's not like you dating for marriage. You dating.
How much money we talking?
I don't know.
Listen, can't nobody top the old man that I was going out with. That man was old as fuck. He had one little ring of hair around.
But you scared for the money. You ain't get the money.
She didn't get that money. She was bullshitting me.
Money. I didn't get the last money.
You didn't get the money though. You got a little bit. He was a millionaire. Look.
Yeah, he would have gave you money.
First of all, if y'all would have walked into that hotel room and looked over on the side of that bed, this dude had fucking toys. He had lube. He had handcuffs. Oh, what the fuck was he gonna do to me? No.
He was just gonna tie you up, and that was gonna be
paid.
He's
gonna get you paid.
Listen, y'all.
We was
y'all,
doing, yo,
y'all
you know
don't
how much we was doing the
understand.
podcast. I remember.
We was.
The dude was flaky. He had flaky skin.
You
His skin
supposed to
was
buy,
ugly.
you supposed to go to Sephora, get him some skincare treatment, take care of him, make him love you. Like, see, this is the
You could
point.
have
This is
got the
what Kevin
estate.
saying. Look, this is what Kevin saying be talking about. She like, well, what I'm supposed to do? Take care of the nigga. You want him to take care of you?
Hello.
Take care of him.
And put on those damn handcuffs and let him sit there and watch.
I was gagging too much with his skin, his flaky skin on me. And
Girl, then take a goddamn lip roller.
neck. His neck was like a chicken neck. It was like, no. No, girl. Oh my goodness. I couldn't.
You fumbled that ball, man. You
I
dropped
did.
that shit.
I fucking did.
Cause
I fumbled a lot of fucking balls.
You
because
tripping.
when Anthony Davis gave me that motherfucking room key, I should have went to that motherfucking room.
Oh, I forgot about that too. D, why she messing up our money?
Your scary ass. I told you about that shit too. Yo, been scary.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Scary as fuck, girl.
I was scared.
I could have been had the spot open.
I told you to call. I was like, that's AD. Call him.
I was scared. I did call him because I had the number. I did call him, y'all. He didn't answer. If that was
because he wanted you to come to the room. Fumbled the bag.
Fucked
the
up.
old man
twice.
fumbled the bag. My man,
I fucked up twice.
my man penis was probably like this, and he couldn't even get hard. And this girl,
No, he said he got to pump it up. He said he had a thing in his balls to pump up his dick.
exactly why you should have got that
probably would have been light work.
Y'all gotta see this dude. Y'all had to see it. Like, come on.
I ain't gotta see nothing.
Exactly.
I was throwing up in my mouth like, no.
And she was real mean to him when she was supposed to be opposite. She's supposed to be real nice. Girl.
Don't be trying to do shit to me like that.
Sugar daddies and sugar mamas, I ain't Ronnie.
No, wait.
I show you all the goods. I massage your back. I give you a hand job.
No, and because you know what? Because I did have this other little sugar daddy. He was black and he was like real old. But all I had to do was give him hand jobs and he gave me $300. So I went from that to this man trying to get some coochie. And I ain't know.
Would that be considered a form of prostitution?
I was a prostitute. Y'all.
I mean, now that you said it out loud, I guess.
Like that.
Like, he would pay me $300 and I would give him a hand job. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is
no bullshit though. Like we would go to dinner. And then after dinner, we would go to his house and he wanted a hand job. And he liked it with soap. I would just put some soap.
Girl, I done popped out with all types of smell good soap.
I was like,
okay. Eucalyptics this time.
The balls too. Okay, got you, old man. And it was good. Gave me the $300 I wrote out.
So if he pay you $300 for that,
yeah.
What you think you could have got?
Huh?
What you think you could have got?
I know. Now that I'm thinking about the situations and stuff now, I know that was the younger me. The me now, I would totally fuck the shade skin man, shaded skin,
the flaky skin
with the gobble neck. Yeah, like I still got his numbers too. I should hit him up.
You should. Hey, you got your baby yet? No? Or do you want another one? I mean,
right. He probably found somebody by now. He had to. It's been like a year, at least 4 or more. But yeah, so that's that.
Anyway, y'all. So let me go ahead to the second part, right? So we was talking about him paying her for the dates and stuff, right? Because some women, and then you know what else? Some people like the
hold on, I'm gonna close my windows. There's somebody out there. Sorry, y'all. It was a creepy person outside my window again. I wonder how many times people be out there watching me.
I don't know. I'm glad the tree's blocking mine.
They cut all the trees down, so like you can see everything.
You can't see through it a little bit, but them branches will grow back.
Anywho, go ahead.
So I'm in this group, right? And damn, maybe I should say this after thing because this leads to another subject. I'm gonna say that after. So let me read y'all this other thing, right? And this is why I said this topic second, because I'm like, this was probably a situation like that, right? Where this guy, not saying paid her, but probably did like the most on their first date or whatever, and wonder why you be getting used by these fucking fugly ass women. But anyway, so I was reading this girl's story. She wrote a long thing. I'm gonna try to go through it as fast as I can. So it says, my husband is a plastic surgeon. He previously made 500 to 700 a year, and and he had got bonuses in his practice or whatever. So he recently got laid off due to COVID, and so he been looking for more jobs, and the best he's been getting so far is 250,000 offers. So of course, if you're making 500,000, 250,000 is half that. It is a big cut. I will say that. So anyway, she's like, I know we need the money, but I don't want him to get used to making a low salary. And when he made her accustomed to this $600,000 lifestyle per year or whatever. So she was like, he used to give her 10,000 a month in allowance, but now it got cut back to 3,000 a month in allowance. So she was like, she got to cut down her hair services, her nail services, her monthly shopping, and everything has to get reduced, right? So she's like, she don't want to accept this lifestyle. It's gross. And it's other older people at his practice that he got fired from that would love to have her, and saying stuff like that. So she's like, she's thinking about leaving him, but she don't want to leave him too soon because she don't want to get put in a worse situation, right? But that's what I'm saying, like, and I get that if it's your wife or somebody and you want to get him an allowance, that's fine too. But when you're giving your person, and this is, I guess it's situational, but if I notice that I'm giving you 10,000 a month in allowance, and you literally ain't doing shit but shopping and getting your hair done, you ain't the person for me. Because even if I give you allowances and stuff, do something. Start a small business.
Was she working?
I don't give a, huh?
Was she working?
No. And then I'm like, girl, first of all, he should have only been giving your ass a $3,000 a month allowance from jump. Your ass don't need no fucking $10,000 a month. You better be fucking crazy. You get out the damn car from work. Get the fuck out of here. So anyway, my point is that
I need me one of those.
My point is that,
like,
huh?
When you had him, you were scared. We just talk about that for like.
They be sexy too. Shit.
I don't know what the guy look like.
You want him to pay you and be sexy. You want him to be the man of your dreams and just pay you, and then you just chill.
No, I don't want to chill. I'm not a chill person. I'm going to work. But damn,
But she still want an allowance too.
I do, yes. I will never not work. I will never not work. That's not even it.
Like it gotta be a reason why I'm stopping working. A baby, or I'm just not like
my life.
I'm off. But
it ain't that much shopping in the world. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can shop, okay, but it still ain't that much shopping in the world.
But yeah, anyway, so yeah, my point is, like, you know what I'm saying? Even if that's what she got accustomed to, what the fuck? Why you not doing nothing to make sure that y'all good if something happened to him? or if you lose your job suddenly or anything like that. I don't know if y'all seen Jumping the Broom when the mother thought that the husband was cheating, but the whole time he was like, "Oh no, I haven't been cheating. We're broke," and gave her this whole sob story about how he was trying to flip money and then he did blah blah blah, and then she was like, "Nigga, we ain't broke." But like, you know what I'm saying? But he was the breadwinner that whole time, and I don't know if she worked at all. I really don't think she did, but she made sure that when he was giving her money, she was putting shit up. If somebody is still, even if I'm not working, first of all, I would never not be working. But if I'm not working and you're giving me allowance, most likely whatever you're giving me, half of it's going up anyway.
If it's
Because
10,000,
right, even if my person is the breadwinner, even if I stop working temporarily, because it'll never be forever that I stop working. But you know what I'm saying? Even if something like that happens, I'm still gonna make sure that we good. The fact that she's ready to say, okay, well, fuck this, because you can't get your allowance and live this certain lifestyle for a few months or a year or until y'all get yourself together, that's crazy to me. That's absolutely crazy to me. And I don't like when, I mean, you know,
she didn't marry for love. She married him for what he can do for her.
Exactly.
And that's the difference too. Because money ain't shit. Money can leave. During the whole fucking pandemic when we stuck in the house, we can't spend no goddamn money because shit closed. Then what?
Right. And that's why I'm like, you know, you can't do stuff like pay somebody to go on a date with you, or you know what I'm saying? Like, and I even feel like first date shouldn't be like super lavish, if that makes sense.
I want a good lavish first date.
I don't think they should be. I'm saving my super lavish shit for when I know that I ain't wasting my time with you. Then we doing we doing super lavish shit. Cause y'all know me. Even though like it's a lot of stereotypes. Damn, that was another part of my topic. I'll get back into it. But it's a lot of stereotypes with studs and femmes and stuff, and they be like, "Oh yeah, stud gotta pay for everything." First of all, we both women, so I don't understand why if we're gonna put heterosexual normatives on. Might as well go date a guy. It doesn't make sense. So you know what I'm saying? But I'm one of the people that I pay for dates, and I'm playing real good dates. Like unless I'm doing a spirit of moment thing or we tired and just picking up food, when I actually sit down and plan dates, baby, my days be lit. Okay. Like when I sit and plan, I'm playing good shit. So you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just like the fuck. You know what I'm saying? The breadwinner want to be spoiled too. That was my whole point in all that, right? Is that the breadwinner going to be spoiled too? The bread they want you like nobody wants nobody that's just sitting around not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to do if something happens where I can't pay this bill or hold up this lifestyle for us? I know it's crazy.
But I got a question. But because when you were saying like for like the studs and different stuff like that, like with me, right? I believe in gender roles, right? So if I am with which I don't foresee myself being with a woman and just a woman, like for the rest of my life, like we definitely want to have a guy somewhere at some point. But like, who takes out the fucking trash? Like, no, don't get me wrong, because I will, but that's not what I would like to do. If I see it overflowing, I'm like, okay, I'll take it out.
Are you talking about for if you're talking to a guy or a girl?
A girl.
Whoever's walk past and it's full. That's how I used to do.
Hold up, so but if you dating a man, you ain't gonna take the trash out?
Yeah, whoever walk past.
No, listen, I said I would take out the trash if I see it overflowing, but I do also believe in gender roles, and I feel like the trash, the man should take it out. But if I'm home and I see this shit is overflowing and you're not there, I'm gonna take it out. If I see that the grass is over fucking flowing with grass and shit and you ain't cut the shit, I'm gonna do it. But I feel like if I'm with a man, like you a man and you see the shit too, so you should do it. But if I'm with a woman, like how does that fucking work? Because bitch, I'm not about to see the
like
man.
everything should just be equal. Everything equal. That's how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? We both gonna pay for stuff. We both gonna take out trash. We both gonna cook. We both gonna clean. Like we both do it. But honestly, I wouldn't be living with a guy and paying 50-50 rent if I was heterosexual, but I will say
Whoa, how
that
come
I
a woman
would,
gets that treatment but not a man?
yeah, nah, because then, bro, you my roommate. The fuck,
I don't
you're not
understand.
doing what you're supposed to do as.
So
Uh,
he's less than a man because he doesn't make a certain amount of money. Is that what you're saying?
I didn't say
Is that what
that.
you're saying? What are you saying then?
I didn't. First of all, we're hypothetically speaking because I ain't dating men, but
What you trying to say?
I think that the man should pay the bigger bills when you're living together. I
But if you
that's
dating a
how it
woman, it don't matter who pay what.
doesn't matter.
That is the most.
and that's what I feel in the
What the
dilemma
fuck?
too,
Because hypothetically, if I
What
was
the
in a
fuck?
heterosexual relationship, I
What's the
would pay
difference?
smaller bills and I would be taking care of the house and I'd be making sure we going on vacays, right? So it's not that I'm not pulling my weight. I'm still pulling my weight when it comes financially, but I definitely feel like they should handle more of the bigger bills.
You just said he's paying the most of the money, so how are you pulling your weight? You don't eat half the food?
Did I said that I'm paying some of the smaller bills, I'm holding down the house, and I'm making sure that we going on vacations all the time. That's what I'm. So it's not like I'm taking my money and stacking it up. Like shit, I get to stack up this money.
Well,
No,
that would be great if
I'm
you
using my
stack it
money.
up
I'm
for both
using
of
my
y'all.
money for what I feel like the female should be using her money for, and I
For
think
what
you
you
should
feel.
use yours for what I think the man should use.
You are a lesbian and you still have this conception. I don't get it.
I mean, I just feel like the man should be the fucking leader. That's what the fuck.
Right.
I'm old school with it too. Like from back in
But
the
you
day,
don't
the man
follow.
was the fucking provider. He was the leader of the
But
household.
you
So
do
that's what
follow.
I'm
No,
still
I
on.
would say some women don't follow it, but if I would follow it, I'm like, why not? I don't mind cooking and cleaning and paying smaller bills and making sure that everything is good, making sure that we're happy. That includes whatever we want to do.
All of it. I mean, if you got it, would you pay all of it or what that's like a dinner? All the smaller bills or whatever.
No, like
Like
electricity or
or
That's like a
yeah,
dinner.
yeah, stuff like that.
Electricity is like a dinner or going out on a date.
Depends on how much electricity you use. But I'm not saying only that. Whatever other utilities it might be or something like that. I mean, that's just how it is in my mind. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? I yeah, no, the bigger ones you pay and then I got the rest. Not the
But
rest,
if
but
it's
you
a
know what I'm saying?
woman,
Like
but
I
if it's
have
a
some
woman like it is with you, it's 50-50.
yeah.
You're like, well, really, it's not. You funny as shit.
It is. I mean, it is gonna be 50-50. Me and Kiki did 50-50. We did 50-50 on bills, 50-50 on dates, 50-50 on everything. Now we wasn't actually counting. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm like,
Sure, you
oh,
love it.
you want if I'm like the electricity is blah blah blah, like what you got on it or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Like,
Uh-huh.
but I handled the finances, so it was like she would give me the money and I would do it. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
just don't understand what is the separation if you are willing to be a partner with a woman and build and grow and work together and whatever, be equal. But then if it's a man, it's like, oh, if he ain't paying, I ain't
I
listening.
ain't saying. If he ain't paying, I ain't saying.
because the man is supposed to lead. When it's two women, it's not about who's leading who. I guess we're holding hands and walking. I don't know. But
Oh
if you're
shit,
in a
that's a
heterosexual relationship, the man is supposed to lead.
okay. Okay.
But that's why I don't think I would be with a woman full time. Like
But
it's just us
y'all are
two.
also talking to a girl who had not dated a guy in my adult life.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I can't say for real how I would be because I never took the opportunity to find out. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, in my mind, That's how it is.
Okay, moving on.
Okay. But yeah, so anyway, my point was that was bullshit with the girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Like you ain't even give him time to try to really go get something. And if they are offering him something small, he can take that and still look for another job. It's not like that's not possible or something, you know?
Or bitch, get a fucking job and help out your
Right.
fucking man. The fuck you
Like why were
complaining
you
about
not
getting
saving up? Why were you
$3,000
not
a month?
saving up this money? And I ain't saying save all of it, but that's more than enough for you to save up some money for if something happened. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, maybe that's just the difference between me and other people. That's why I wouldn't sit around. Even like I said, even if I was living with somebody and they like, I got all the bills, don't worry about it. Like I said, we're going on vacations with half this money, and the other half I'm gonna be putting up for a rainy day. We don't know what will happen. And then after, if a rainy day never come and we stack up all this money, I might be like, hey, well, listen, you want to buy a house and rent it out to make more money because we got enough to do. You know what I'm saying? We got enough to flip, make some money off of some money I've been saving. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that type of person. So I'm just like, I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit over here and just take, and then as soon as you don't have nothing, be like, all right, peace. It's crazy.
Now, I would do that if I really didn't love the person, and maybe she don't really love the person.
I mean, that's clear. But I'm also not even gonna go that serious with somebody I don't love. Like if something started out like that and the person caught feelings, I'll be like, hell, I'm not fucking marrying you. You know what this is. This is an arrangement. That's it. It's nothing more. Like I'm not even gonna take it that far to, you know what I'm saying, try to even make the person think that it would be something else. I don't know. Weird shit, weird people, weird shit. I don't like it.
That would be one of my fake relationships if I was dealing with that shit. I'm just stocking up. I'm keeping all the money. Keep on giving it to me. And I still don't love you.
You know, it is some people out here that because this is gonna make a big roll into my next thing. But there's some people out there that will take care of you. Y'all need to find each other. Like, or whoever Peter want to get taken care of, you match up with the person that wants somebody to just be using them and come home.
They got sugar baby and websites and stuff.
They
like
do.
That.
They got sugar baby websites. I had a page on one. I had a page on one. I think I had sugarbaby.com.
Yeah.
I don't know if that profile's still up. I might go find out.
How many of your friends had attempted to be sugar babies that you know about?
All of them.
I actually don't know.
All of them. I'm telling you. Well, I don't know about your gay friends, but your straight friends, all of them.
I believe was successful in their attempts, at least partially.
You see how many?
Yeah.
That I know of.
What percentage you think?
That I know of, it was 2 of them. Yeah. I don't know how successful the other ones was. But in one time, the dude that I was telling you about, the one that kept giving me $300, so he would give my friend $300 too.
Oh yeah, you was.
So she came up off of me. No, bitch, so we ain't friends no more. Like, give me all that money back, bitch.
Y'all should have been getting at least $1,000 going and see him get at least $1,000 a piece. Y'all bullshit.
Yeah. When I met him, I said she was a girlfriend. So we would give her $300 to spend time with me.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's weird. But
I
anyway,
said I was a little young and I was a little dumb, and at that time I was working like 3 different jobs, well 2 different jobs and stripping it because I made her at the strip club, and then I was just having like a lot of money at one time, so I was like I didn't know what to do with myself.
So But yeah, anyway, so yeah, that's why my point is that these y'all sets of people need to find each other and do what y'all do. Don't be dragging the rest of us all in this nonsense, right? But anyway, so that kind of rolls over to my next thing, right? And this girl had posted, and because this is like this lesbian group, so this girl posted and was like, my wife don't have to work because I'm gonna take care of everything, and that's what I'm supposed to do as a stud, and blah blah blah. And anyway, so pretty much she was putting a heterosexual normative on their relationship, like, oh, well, since I dressed as the masculine woman, then I need to pay all of the bills and blah blah blah. First of all, that's bullshit. But second of all, why can't she work? Because she's like, I can take care of her and blah 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 blah. Just because you can take care of somebody doesn't mean that you should let that person sit around and do nothing. You literally have to think about rainy days. Huh?
You get fired.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to think about rainy days because shit happens. You know what I'm saying? And there's never anything wrong with a little bit of extra income. Nothing. So, I just thought it was crazy that she was, that she was saying stuff like that. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe because one, I'm never gonna be the one to tell my person to sit around and let me make the money because I don't want to do that. But I'm also not gonna be that person if somebody's like, "Oh no, you don't have to do nothing. I got you." No, I don't want to be. I don't want to be a stay-at-home mom. The fuck?
Right. Like I'm too much of a busybody person. It's no house shit for me. It like even if they said not to work, oh, you ain't gonna know I'm working there because I'm gonna go to work. Fuck that.
Right. I'm gonna be
While you ain't
sneaking.
working, shit.
I'm gonna get caught because I'm gonna come home like, guess what happened at work today?
Listen, my drunk ass be like, my fucking co-worker done did. He be like, what? Or she, what? Oh yeah, damn. I can't keep secrets. Shit.
Me either.
That's like struggle. It's a wrap. I done snitched on everything.
But yeah, man, I don't know. I just think that was, a little crazy.
Our
And then she was like really pleading on her case too.
Our studs like really like controlling. Because from my experience, no, but you have more experience than me. Studs are like little pussy bitches.
I'm not gonna say they're controlling. They're about the same as normal people.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would say I think it's normal. Why the hell they keep coming up here? I don't think it's normal. I don't think they're more controlling than femmes or anything. Shit, I'm very controlling and I'm femme most days. I said most days because I be throwing on sweatpants a lot.
I'm learning to not be so controlling, and although I'm like very independent, I'm trying to be like soft. I'm trying to be a lady. Mm-hmm.
Trying to be a real ass nigga.
Yeah. I want to be like really soft. I think I'm pretty soft, depending on the moment. But I want to be like, okay, I'll let you lead instead of me like, no, we're gonna do this right now. I don't know how to do that though. I'm working on it. I think most people like when I be controlling though. Like it really turns them on. So maybe I'm doing a good thing. It just takes a lot of energy.
Does it get you proposed to?
Well, considering that I didn't get proposed to yet, no. Duh.
Okay.
The ring.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. I don't know how to get a ring because I don't got one. So maybe I'll learn how to be a lady and then I'll get one. Maybe. I don't know. At the moment, I don't really care. But maybe next week I will care about the ring.
Maybe next week.
I'm so up and
All right,
down.
all right, ladies, let me ask you this question and we're gonna wrap up. Um, what is the problem? Well, let me ask you this. Do you compete? Would you compete for your spouse or partner? Would you compete for your partner?
What do you
Do I
mean?
always?
Like if he's telling me he's gonna pick me or somebody
No,
else?
if it's your dream guy or girl in the bar and you see them, but they're talking to somebody else at the bar, does that eliminate you? Or what you gonna do? It's your dream person, your ideal height, weight, build, overflowing with
I'm going
money,
over.
single.
I'm going over. Competition that I met the first day, I'll take that any day. The
What
only
about
reason
what
the
about
only
all right?
reason that I
No,
lost that last competition is because that other one had more history.
okay. What about it's your best home girl? Y'all both in the bar. Y'all both see the same person, and y'all both are really attracted to him. But your home girl spots it first. So, ooh, I like him or her. Then what
If
do you
she
If the
do?
spotted first,
if
I
she
probably
pops
would
it
let her
first, it's
go.
hers. Yeah.
Yeah, she spotted first. Like I laid eyes on it first, it's mine.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and that's the problem. Women keep calling dibs, and it ain't no dibs. If
I,
me and my
I,
if
But
me
what
and
if
my
he don't
brother
approach?
and my
One of us
if
got to
me
approach.
and my
What if,
okay, that's fine. But whoever get her. Like you all will defer to one another. Like he'll be talking to a girl, or he'll be talking to your friend, or he'll be talking. But this is the guy for you or girl for you. This is the partner for you. But you will fail to compete for that person, and you will see it as a problem when the beautiful woman walks into the bar or room. Men from across the room who don't even know each other will look at each other and be like, yeah, yeah, and they will all make their approach with no hard feelings. Who gets her.
I don't
but
think
you
it would
said
be
that they
hard
didn't know each
feelings.
other.
uh
I don't think it would be hard
your
feelings.
best friend will walk in and you will all see the same girl. You think me and the group of guys that I hang out with, you think when we saw a girl that we like, we were like, oh, you want her, or you want her, or you got did, or I got did. You think that's how that works?
No,
Yeah,
I don't think how it works with guys, but that's how
I
it works
did.
with girls. Like if my girl told me that she saw one of my girlfriends told me that she saw this guy, I'm like, okay, well that's you. Although I find him attractive, as a matter of fact,
But
not too long ago,
how
I this guy and my cousin seen him first, and she's like, oh, I want him, and he was so my type, and he was looking at me too. We had a whole connection, but I was like, I can't talk to you.
how was he her? You just deferring her to you because he's seen him first. You calling dibs on
She
love?
she saw him first and she said she wanted to talk to him. So let
So
me at least
what?
let her
Right.
get her time to talk to him. So maybe he can say, okay, well, no, I'm not interested or whatever. And then
Give her
bam, at least she attempted to do that first. And not me just coming along and then I got a beef with her because she's like, well, dad, you took my man. And like I
But
was doing something.
like I said, women don't want to compete for love, but with
but
men,
why
it's not
won't
a
the
I'm
problem.
not
guy if
competing.
if
Fuck
the
that.
girl if the wrong friend come up
It's
to the
not a
guy, why
problem.
won't the guy just be like, I don't want to talk to you, but I was eyeing your friend.
But how is he going to know? Because you ain't talking to him,
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if the wrong friend, if I see Ronnie in the club and I see you in the club, right?
right?
And Ronnie wants to talk to me, but I want to talk to you. So if Ronnie approaches me and say something, I might be like, I'm not really interested, but I was looking at your friend. Is
But
she
what
single?
about? It's not always about just looks. This is what y'all not understanding. It's not about just who they think is the most attractive. Who is going to do something, say something, win the person over? You think that's what I'm saying? Like, so the men, my friend, my brother, the guy across the room, they'll all approach and say what they need to say. Some will be try to be funny, some will try to do this, some will try to do that. It's going to be different approaches. It's not just about who looks the best.
I'm
So
not
you're
cheating.
not just judged upon your looks, not 100%.
I'm first going off of looks
Especially
first.
if you're with friends that are relatively similarly attractive. That's what I'm saying. Women will not compete for love. They'll have the person in their face, and because some person is talking to the person at the bar that they don't even know, or your friend said dibs, who I seen them first. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to be lonely for the night. And maybe
But
next
why?
night will be
Because why do we have to
maybe next
compete?
night will be my night that my dream guy is
But
in
why do
this
we have to
club.
compete? If the guy
Another one.
is if the guy is in the club too and he looking at the person too or whatever the case may be, why can't they just find each other and then they find love? Because why should the girl have to go and
No,
compete
I'm
with all the
saying
other girls that's over there trying to talk to her?
because all of the girls are typically attracted to the same guy. We've had this conversation before.
But I don't
About
want
the
to tell
guys that you
everybody that
don't
my
see, that
friend.
the guys that you don't even see as sexual partners when they're trying to talk to y'all. Remember this long podcast we talked about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, so y'all are not going to. I'm talking about the guy you want. How often do you go out and you see that?
Not often.
Right. So when you see it, why are you not going out and getting it? Why are you not trying to? Because we don't always see a stunning woman walking to the party. We be like, oh my goodness, and you locking eyes with the guy across the room. That don't happen every day. But when they do, it's fair game. But y'all come across these people on occasion, but then you just let them go. Him or her, whoever it may be.
You're right.
I know I'm right. I didn't ask, was I right? I said, why you
I'm
do it?
saying, like,
Yeah,
Oh,
why
I
you do it?
first of all,
but it actually never has happened to me where I don't have that many gay friends anyway, but I've never been with like Keto or Jess and we are looking at the same person at the same time. So I guess I've never really been in a situation like that to know if I would call dibs or let my friend call dibs or anything like that. But I feel like if I if I'm with my friend and she like, oh yeah, that joint look bad, and then I turn, I'm like, damn, that joint do look bad, but you got it because you called dibs.
mm-hmm.
That's crazy now that I'm thinking about it. Now I'm like, I'm
Women,
having a whole
women
like,
call dibs on love all the time, and I don't get it. What am I
it's
like?
just
One of my
I,
homies,
I don't know.
one of my people tried to call dibs when we was out in Miami, and we met a group of women. He was like, "I got that one." Everybody looked at him and laughed. Said, "Ha ha 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 ha." Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Ha ha ha.
every man for himself. But it just be an energy thing too, because like if one of the girls like, hey, we all like, oh, he look good as fuck. And he's like, oh, I want him. And it's like, bitch, I'm not about to argue with you all night, like whatever. Like
Right, and I
you
feel
want him, go
like
get him.
Why
Like,
can't it just be best woman wins? I don't understand. What's the
because
argument?
women don't think like that. They gonna be
What's the
like, why
argument? What
you
you
saw
ask?
me looking at him? You always trying to take my man. You think you look better. I mean, but I
honestly,
guess if it leads to something like that, that's probably means that you're not really with a good friend.
but you know
I'm
what?
saying, like, how is a woman that y'all don't know that, or a man that a person that y'all really don't know that's just meeting y'all just seeing them, but because you like him, and you like them too. So what? Who get them win? Like, what's the
Okay,
problem?
so listen.
Nah, it ain't no. It's a toss up if it's competition. If you calling dibs, it ain't a toss up. That's some fucking third grade shit. Ooh, I like that one. That's my car. Ooh, I see that car right there. That's mine.
Well, listen.
My car.
Well, listen.
I
agree
think
with
it first.
So listen, it depends. It honestly depends on who we are out with, and I'm not trying to like sit here and bullshit or boost me and Reese up or none of that shit. But people feel threatened by me and Reese, and it's because other people like, oh, really y'all so pretty, oh, y'all so this, y'all models, y'all this, y'all this. And so if one of our people say, oh, I want him, and me or Reese go after that person, it's gonna be like, oh, bitch, you was doing that because this and this and that. And who got time for that shit?
Right,
it's already enough of people. It's already enough of people.
So you allow a less attractive. Hold up, time out. What type of man will allow a lesser than man be worried about the opinion than a lesser than person that couldn't compete with you? And be like, oh, because they feel time out. Let me speak. I'm not done. Because they feel bad, I'm gonna feel bad because that nigga broke. I'm not gonna talk to her because he broke and he can't take her out. So you feel bad because this lesser attractive person, like, and so y'all just basically burning them because why is this person that everybody's attracted to going downgrade and skip over you, or the more attractive person, and pick that person out the group? So y'all basically just letting him fly. Because how often when they call dibs do they get them? Because I've been at parties when I seen some of your homegirls call dibs and it was never gonna happen.
Did you just take a shot
Am
at
I reading y'all?
And don't be taking no shots at my peoples, okay?
You said it.
I'm talking about everybody. I'm not talking about just my group of friends. I'm talking about friends, family, associates, like people that I be around or whatever. Because it's a lot of people, like older people who put stuff in other people's head that be around me and Reese, and then it's like a competition thing. It's always a competition thing, and they think that they have to always overstep or always do something better. When I don't be worried about that shit, Reese don't be worried about that shit. So if you call dibs on somebody that we see out, fuck it. Do that shit. Because what I'm not gonna do is when we leave here, we be arguing because of you got some shit up in your head that I done did.
But you talking about calling, y'all not even talking really about people like they people.
But for me, it's like it's to avoid the argument of somebody thinking that I took somebody from them.
So again,
if that person is meant for me to bump into that person again, I'll bump into them again.
The person is less than.
I mean, I don't know. But maybe if the person turned her down, I don't know, and then tried to come to me, I would probably be like, all right, whatever. But I don't know. I think I feel like I always attract my dream person. So I don't feel like that it's going to be, you know, when you like how often it comes, it's like
you be dreaming a lot.
Huh?
But also I have sorry, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead and read.
I didn't hear the question.
I think you be dreaming a lot.
Are you trying to say I talk to a lot of people? That's the second shot you took?
No, because every person you get, because you talk to more than one person and each person is a dream person. Come on, Reese.
Yes. Yes.
You have multiple dreams, or how can I say it?
I don't think that I have multiple dreams, but I would say my dreams have multiple layers. One, but two, they all are kind of alike.
Now, can I ask? And this is off topic. Would they say that they're like?
No, because they.
Exactly. That's it. All right, don't even say nothing. It's just that you know it's right. All right, but anyway, but my point is when you are out and that opportunity strikes, because it doesn't happen often, right?
Mm-hmm.
When so Reese, you haven't experienced this as much. because you're lesbian and whatever. You said you haven't experienced it. I'm not blaming you being a lesbian, but you haven't experienced this month. That's what you said, right? All right. So Ronnie, you've experienced this plenty of times with your homegirls, right? All right, boom. So but it doesn't happen often enough that, like, how often do they pull the guy?
So I have I have two friends
Yes.
that we have been in a situation where we all look at the same guy and it's like, okay, well, whoever get him, get him. But we all three are very fucking attractive.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So you talking about that's what I'm saying. Because you feel that the person is less than, you refuse to compete with them. How does that make sense?
Because then I will have to have a fucking conversation or argument with them about how I'm trying to steal the person that they want. This really just fucking happened not even that long ago. Like, not that long ago. I was out with some people, and I ain't gonna say who they was, but I was out with some people. We seen this dude, and she saw him first. And she like, oh, I want him right there. I'm like, who? She was like, oh, the tall one. Mind you, I love me a tall man. He was so motherfucking tight. He was looking good as shit. And I was like, oh, he looked real good. She was like, no, but that's mine. I want him. I seen him first. Da, da, da. I said, okay, fine, do that. But the whole night he was looking at me.
So would you, when you say that, because again, like, I've had it happen. You say, bitch, ain't no dibs.
I ain't doing that.
Ronnie, maybe you should try that next time.
Ain't no dibs.
I do feel like,
before you go out, set the table and say, ain't no dibs. So you better put your best foot forward. Ain't no dibs, baby.
I don't have the energy for this shit.
You have to, Ronnie. I guess at some point we do have to set those boundaries with people. And if they understand, they understand. And if they don't, they don't. But he's right. We can't be like, hold ourselves from talking to somebody because a lesser attractive person said that they got dibs. And mind you don't want to get into an argument about. But but sometimes I think maybe where me and Ronnie is coming from with it is sometimes, and that this doesn't happen all the time because I think my friends are very attractive. But sometimes, let's say if you know that, or if you can look, you can look at somebody and tell what their type may or may not be, right?
Right.
So sometimes if you're looking at this guy that is real fine, he might not be attracted to that lesser attractive friend.
But not even that's attractive because everybody's attractive in their own way.
Right, but I can't explain what I'm trying to say because I can't think of the word.
You saying that the person that she's calling or who's calling dibs, they don't want you?
Right. If you know that somebody that look a certain way is not gonna want somebody that's looking like this, probably most likely, because you could tell people type by, you can tell people type. People normally go after something that they are kind of like.
Perfect. So, you know what I'm saying? Perfect example. You said Ronnie, I'm sorry to cut you off, Reese, but Ronnie she said the whole time the guy was looking at you. And did he talk to the friend that called dibs? Like I said, that's my initial question.
Information. Now they don't talk. They don't talk as often, but they exchange information. So it was a tip.
That's when he becomes off limits for you. But
whoa, time out, hold up. So if a guy gets your friend's number, he can't have your number?
No.
Oh, well,
you have a conversation about it. For real, I'd rather have a conversation about it.
Y'all tripping.
I mean, no, because so that has happened.
Do you know how many times me and the twins, I'm not gonna say the me and the twins, you know how many times that me and both of the twins had the same girl's number?
What?
But
so what? All y'all are trying to win the girl over? I don't get it.
No, I'm just saying if it's a pretty single woman that's out and she's single and she's available if she feels up to wanting to go out with my cousin, if she wants to go out with me, that's fine. We're single.
Did she know that y'all was all out together, or she met y'all at separate times?
Oh, it's up
Nah,
to her.
that's
She
weird.
can, if she bad
Oh,
enough, she can hand me. She's like, I've had it when like at parties or something, the girl be like, take down my number, and everybody pull their phone out, be like, what's it? I've been shoulder surf a million times. Motherfuckers in the club behind you trying to snatch the number. You dial it. That's why you gotta hand your phone, like just call it and text back, man. But it's not like you, man. One of my homeboys, we go out. His name is Scoop. Only when we go out, his nickname is Scoop. You know why we call him Scoop?
He come in and scoop up the girl number.
You gonna scoop your chick when you turn around, you dance with her, all that shit. You turn around, he gonna have her on the wall. He gonna be freaking her dirty
You know who
whining.
Scoop is?
Oh, who do you think Scoop is?
I think I.
All right. But I'm
Who
saying
is Scoop? Ronnie,
ain't
tell
no
me
hard
after.
feelings.
Tell me after we stop
Oh, you gonna
recording.
play Clue outside of the podcast.
It ain't no
Okay.
hard feelings though. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I don't under, because I've been called dibs on, and I'm like, hold up, you not talking to me because this girl? That ain't fair to me.
Yeah.
Now I got a problem with everybody.
Yeah, because I definitely had guys come over try to talk to me. I'm like, no, my friend wants to talk to you. They're like, what the fuck? Like, oh no, she wants you. She called dibs first.
Don't make no
But
sense.
I think it's different. If she called dibsies and the guy come to you, that's different. You should be like, my friend was interested. And if he be like, no, I'm not interested in her, I'm interested in you, then I think you should go ahead and get the number, because even though she called dibsies, he made the choice. First, y'all made the choice, and then he said, no, psych your mind, made you mind. I'm going this
Like,
way.
your man.
So he made the choice.
Yeah.
So I think in
Okay, so
situations like that,
that's different.
yeah,
Well,
because
what I'm saying,
y'all didn't
so
make the choice for him; he did it.
what I'm saying is, you said you were out with your friend. He was looking at you the whole time. I bet you this. I bet you your homegirl went up to him.
I think she did. I don't remember if I was a little drunk, so I don't know who got who. I just know the
bet
next day he said,
I bet
"Oh look," and I was
I
like,
bet a million. Was it real?
I mean, yeah, because they was talking on the phone, and then
Okay.
I seen some pictures and shit. So yeah.
All right. To each their own, and I'm gonna leave it alone. But just talk. I like I said, all you got to do is set the table. Cause they be scoping the whole time. You just getting drinks, chilling. They scoping. They be like, oh look, over there with behind the two short dudes at the table, sitting down with the hat on. Him right there. No, I want him. And you not even paying attention. Y'all just walked in.
I don't even be checking for nobody though when I be going out.
I
Exactly.
Like seriously, it has to be like a really fucking like,
That's my
whoa,
point.
wow kind of person. Like that light has to shine on the person, like kind of shit for me to be like, oh, because I don't be paying attention. Like I swear I be in like a tunnel vision zone. Like I don't be seeing shit, and which is a bad thing. I shouldn't be doing that. I just be checking my surroundings and shit. But shit, if we hit a party, that's fucking party. Hey, crazy. Like whatever. I don't fucking know.
Tell them ain't no dibs. Do you want to come out?
Y'all. Ain't no more dibs, ladies.
Man, listen, I can go on for stories, but I ain't gonna say none, y'all, because people be watching.
Ain't no dibs. Don't call dibs on me. You gonna get your feelings hurt. Fuck that.
Oh, I hope that doesn't ever happen to me.
I wonder if people ever like call dibs on me but never came to talk to me. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, now I wonder that too.
Men don't call dibs.
Trying to scoop it out. Like,
Men, real men don't, huh? I'm just saying, real men don't call the to each man is own. You kill what you eat. You eat what you kill, or whatever.
Hey y'all, this is random as fuck, but I forgot this in my check-in. I text you this, Reese. But this dude, I told y'all about him before, like a year ago. But he like texted me and asked me to pee on him.
is he gonna pay you?
I ain't asked him because I ain't text back. I'm like, what the fuck?
You should ask him.
How much?
That goes to you fumbling the ball again.
How much you willing to do it for?
I
$1,000
don't care what you
deposit.
pay me.
$1,000 deposit. You'll make a video of you drinking a gallon of water, and then another 1,000 you go let it go.
Should have called y'all. Y'all are like my managers. Like, I love this. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
so if I'm a manager, that's 20%.
What the fuck? I gotta pay both of y'all. Remember, shit.
All right, we'll split it 10 and 10.
5.
10 and 10. we'll split it. That's fine.
Right up that contract, D. But yeah, you fumbled that ball again. Because I'd be like, how much, sir? What kind of pee would you like?
Okay, I'm gonna text
you want me to drink some soda? You want me to go work out
get
first?
cranberry, mango, or pineapple juice to make your coochie smell good? Huh?
I don't think people come out, so I would like literally have to drink like a lot of stuff to like have to go like real bad, and it probably still wouldn't come out. That's crazy. It might
I'm like I can smoke some weed and have you some weed pee. You want Hennessy pee?
What kind of pee you want?
She said my friends that's not ugly, I compete with them. Funny as shit. I was just thinking.
What you say?
She said my 2 homegirls, I compete with them, but the rest, can't be feeling bad for them, man.
Yeah. You right. You right, D. I'll be listening to you. I swear I do. I'm gonna try. We'll see.
You just gotta let them know before they go, so they already know. Don't even try that shit. Yo, I swear to God, that shit was so funny. We still talk about it to this day. We was like, this nigga try to call dead. Y'all remember we was on the trip? Yeah. This nigga was tripping. What you talking about, bro?
I want you to tell me who it is. And
is that when we all
I can't. Huh?
Yeah, when we all went to Miami.
No. I've been to Miami a bunch of times.
Oh yeah, it's like DC.
Weekend.
No, Miami is fun though. It's definitely like DC with a beach though. It's lit. I like it there.
It's cool.
Okay, we wrapping up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Because my puppy gonna be all over the place. Anyway, check it out. Y'all make sure y'all go like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Y'all like my weed?
7 positivity.
Episode
185.
Let's get it.
Is that right, Q?
Yeah.
Yes, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry.